Yellowjackets Season 3 puts Natalie Scatorccio, Sophie Thatcher, and Coach Ben Scott, Steven Kruger, in a precarious position. In Season 1, Natalie and Coach Ben connect in the forest following the plane catastrophe. They bond by feeling like outsiders, and Coach Ben even comes out to Natalie about being homosexual and having a lover. Their friendship is challenged in Yellowjackets Season 2's ending as Coach Ben quits the group. Natalie is crowned as the new leader, and the cabin burns down. Most of the adolescent survivors hold Coach Ben responsible for burning the cabin on fire and assume he perished, at least until Mari, Alexa Barajas, informs them otherwise. Yellowjackets Season 3, Episode 3's ending has Natalie confronting Coach Ben and brandishing a gun at him. Coach Ben is a Yellowjackets character likely to die, especially now. But before that possibility happens, there are still doubts about how much Natalie knew about his continuous survival. How Natalie knew that Coach Ben was still alive. After Yellowjackets Season 2 finale, Yellowjackets makes it plain that Natalie knew of Coach Ben's survival before Mari notified the others about his location. When Natalie and Misty Quigley, Samantha Hanratty, go hunting for Mary, Natalie purposefully tries to lure Misty away from where Coach Ben laid his traps. This probably was not the first time Natalie had seen one of his traps in the bush, and she had done her best to keep Misty and the other girls away from these signs, indicating that Coach Ben is still alive. Natalie possibly could have known where Coach Ben was by bringing together the information she got from him and Javi Martinez, Luciano LaRue. Before Javi died, he assured Natalie they were about to reach a hidden area where she would be safe. The last time Natalie met Coach Ben, he started telling her that he had worked out where Javi had been hiding and that he and Natalie might survive there. Natalie is smart and might have used this information to figure out where Coach Ben had been all this time. Why Natalie kept Coach Ben's survival a secret from the other Yellowjackets. The last time Natalie met Coach Ben in Yellowjackets Season 2, she informed him that, "You're a good person, Coach. You definitely don't belong in this area." Despite knowing where Coach Ben was, Natalie did not share with the other girls because she still feels he is a kind person who just wants to escape the craziness. She persuaded him to quit the group, and unlike the rest of the girls, she does not think he was responsible for burning down the cabin. The easiest thing to do was to let the girls believe that Coach Ben is dead. Doing this allowed Coach Ben to survive and ensured that he was not found, at least until Mary fell into the pit with Yellowjackets mystery KUH supplies. Natalie gets to keep her position as the group's leader, and Coach Ben gets to live, which is a win-win situation for both of them. Unfortunately, the status quo is now irreparably destroyed, and the girls not only know he is alive, but also now have him at their mercy. Why Natalie threatens Coach Ben. In the cave, in Yellowjackets Season 3, Episode 3's ending, Natalie points a gun at Coach Ben and threatens him in order to protect herself from the fury of her classmates. If the other girls find that Natalie knew where he was all this time and concealed this from the group, they may turn on her. Natalie may lose her status as the group's leader, which would not only imply a loss of authority, but also lead to harsh punishment, including banishment or death. Acting threateningly in front of the other females makes it more convincing that she is on their side and is not sympathetic to Coach Ben. In addition to protecting herself, Natalie still wants to protect Coach Ben. Acting severely toward him from the beginning can make it easier later on if she is able to issue a lenient punishment. Natalie and Coach Ben are in a difficult situation, and while Natalie is certain to survive owing to Yellowjackets' chronology, both of them are on the edge of losing what little they have left in the wilderness. Nevertheless, Natalie has not given up yet, and she will continue to put up a good show to defend herself and Coach Ben as Yellowjackets Season 3 begins.